Hey guys, this is Snack Attack 8, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII Blind. This is part 99! That's crazy! That is absurd. That is insane within my membrane. So, I'm conflicted, because I might actually want to make this, like, the final side quest episode, and have part 100 be our descent into the northern crater. But I don't know, we'll see how that goes. I want to get a good amount of side questing done in this episode. Basically, all I have really left to do as far as side quests goes, in my mind, or as far as things I can figure out on my own, are so there's this red, it looks like some kind of hooded, cloaked thing shuffling around here in the desert. And I want to see if I can engage that in any way. So we're gonna try that first, and then afterwards, I want to go around just to every town and just kind of like talk to people. And I don't know how much of that I'm going to leave in. Maybe I'll record all of it and commentate all of it, and then we'll cut out some stuff if it's not necessary or if it's just boring. But so I figure, like, if there's side quests all around, the best way for me to find them myself is just to search everywhere one more time. And I think if I do that, I'll probably have done pretty much everything that I can at this point, or everything that, like, is not stupidly cryptic. So I think that's what we're gonna do, and I don't know if we'll finish that in this episode, but me standing here talking is not helping our case for time. So we don't have our buggy anymore. I think it's gone forever, because I remember we left it by Nibble Hime, and it's not there. So I think when we got the airship, it just disappeared. So since we can't walk on this ground, I think we might just have to fly towards this thing. Oh, and I was right. Oh, and oh no, it's a weapon. Well, I would assume this is the ruby weapon, and this is supposed to be the hard one, or a hard one. So we'll see how this goes. I don't know if it's ooh, no, it definitely is strong. I don't know if it's as strong as the emerald one. Mug him. Cloud, set up a big guard. Can we run from this? Whirl sand. Oh, we can run. We should run. Maybe you. Okay. What's happening? Oh, I guess it's. Did that take Cloud out of the battle? Don't. I'm not even healed. No. Red, go. Oh my. Well. All right. So we are not ready to fight that. Oh, he's like all. He's all up. He's like, I'm ready to go. I guess he was like a, he was like angler fishing me there. His little head was like, I thought, it looks like a guy like hunched over with like a cloak on. But I guess he was just sticking his head out of the sand. Well, we're gonna need to heal now. That's certainly a thing. So I'm gonna do that. I wish Yuffie could have got a mug off on him. I wish she had been the one who lived instead of Red, because that really would have been helpful. If Yuffie got a mug, like, and I could have run, then, like, if that guy had anything to steal, I could have just got it. That would have been fine and dandy for me. Alright, so we're healed. So that's that guy. As far as I can tell, I don't want to do any of this stuff. Take me out of it. Circle, 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 circle. As far as I can tell, that's like the last, like, overworldish thing that doesn't have to do with, like, chocobo stuff. And I think I already said I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna do like some epilogue episodes, and that'll be part of that. And I guess since there's no way we're gonna be strong enough to fight the ruby and emerald weapon without grinding a lot and getting all the limits for the characters we want in those fights, and I don't want to do that because I don't want the final area to be too easy. So, like, that's what I've decided. So stuff that's gonna make the final area way too easy, I think I kind of just want to avoid for now, and I just want to, like, have a tough all-out battle against the final boss, because I know he's not gonna be a pushover, at least. I know that much. No Final Fantasy boss, to my knowledge, is a pushover. I don't see why I don't know. Are we gonna assume it's Sephiroth? I'm pretty sure it's a safe bet to say it's Sephiroth. I don't know why Sephiroth would be any different. So I think I am going to save that stuff. So I guess, like, even when this is over, it's not really going to be over, because there will be more. I'd like to get all the limits anyway, too. I think a lot of people, or some people have dropped me a little hints on good AP grinding spots. Or, not that, good limit grinding spots, I would say. Like, spots that fill your limit gauge up. And, like, people have said, like, you can use hypers to do that better. So, I definitely want to unlock all the limits, too. But I think that'll also, again, be an endgame kind of thing. But, we're going to see what we can get now, like I said before, in all the towns. And we're going to start with Midgar. If I can find it. I can never find Midgar. I know it's over here. It's like here. Where is it? Midgar, where are you? Is it on this continent? It is, isn't it? Wait, is it not on this continent? Do I have my continents wrong again? Or still do I have that? No, it's right here. Okay. Jeez. Gosh darn. Alright, so there is one thing I know we can do in Midgar now. But I think I'm going to go in there, and yeah, if we find something else interesting, I'll just cut into it. So I'll meet you within the giant city. Alright, so all I've really got for Midgar is what we actually discovered beforehand. And how much gil do we have? Yeah, we definitely have enough. What was that? Was it 129,000? What was it? 129,000 gil, and we have 220,000. So that's almost 100,000 more, and I don't foresee us really buying that much more stuff. So I am gonna buy this just to see what it is. I will buy it. You'll never regret it. It's a sneak glove. Well, what is that? It sounds like it's for Tifa. Ooh, wait. Sneak glove. Oh, okay, it's an accessory that increases the stealing rate. Alright, that is cool. I wonder, like, if that... Because, well, doesn't she? No. Yuffie could use that. I just like this a lot. But, I don't know. Like, this would be a good thing to put on her. The thing is, if we only really have, like, one area left, then maybe we don't want... Like, we probably won't need to steal that much stuff. So, I don't know. Plus, we have tons of items anyway, I don't know. Like, you know, that could actually be useful on, like, the big bosses. If they have stuff to steal, then I could totally use Sneak Glove on stuff like that. So that is cool to have. It was a pricey amount of gil, but we still have more than it costed to buy. Don't we? Yeah, we do. So, I don't know. I'm okay with that. That's cool. You guys know how much I love stealing, so even if we don't really get too much use out of that, it's sort of character fitting for me to have that. So I am going to jump onward to the next town, which is Calm, and I will meet you there. Alright, so here in Calm, everything seems to be pretty much the same. I guess the reason I'm even showing this place at all is because I noticed that the music that I love so much, you guys know that I love this music, is not here. And it's weird because the music in Wall Market was the Wall Market music still. But I wonder, like, do all the towns just have this theme now? Now that, like, now the meteor's coming down and, like, it seems like everything's over for people, they all have this same theme. I definitely find it I definitely will think it will be interesting to see if that's true. But as for now, there's not really much here. The one thing I wanted to, like, point out for me, for my own sake, I guess, is did I even discover this? If you go in this little pit area, there's like this cool little bar. Like, if you go back here, this dude's like, "Stay out of the kitchen," or this woman, I guess. I think it's probably I don't know, actually. It could go either way. It's got an apron on, and you would assume that would be a woman, but it could also be a chef. Who knows? A male chef. Yeah, so there's that. I just thought that was cool. The only other thing in Calm that I'm a little confused about is this guy up here, who we have talked to before. He gave us the underwater materia in exchange for... It was an item we nicked off of some... I think it was the ghost ship thing and the reactor. He's going on a journey to pray for his friend's souls. Yeah, the guidebook is what it was. And then he also wants a rose that blooms every 1,000 years called Desert Rose, and a harp that soothes those who hear it. The Desert Rose, like, there's only one desert in this game, and it's by Gold Saucer. And because, like... So, alright. The guidebook gave us the underwater materia, and that's linked with Emerald Weapon. I'm assuming because there's a thing that happens in the desert, maybe you get that item, that Desert Rose, from beating the Ruby Weapon, and you might get the Earth Harp from beating the Emerald Weapon. I don't know, just because we haven't found any trace of any of those items anywhere, and because the underwater materia, like, the first thing we got from him by giving him the guidebook was the method that we're supposed to use to beat the Emerald Weapon, so I think they're connected in some way. So that's a theory as far as that goes. Hopefully, you don't need to get, or to bring him one of those items to get something that will allow you to beat the Ruby Weapon. I don't know if you can just beat him on your own, or if there's something you need, maybe to, like, not get sucked in by the quicksand. I don't know. But I guess I don't think we really need to worry about that, because we're not fighting those guys yet. So, I'm going to go on to the next town where I find something. Alright, here I am in Cosmo Canyon, and just walking in, this guy says, "Nanaki, it's really bad. Ever since Bugenhagen returned from that last trip, he doesn't seem well. Why don't you hurry and see him?" So that's definitely something. Definitely a clue that we should go see the old man, and I know he lives up here. So, apparently my hypothesis was not correct, because Cosmo Canyon still has its same old classic theme. I think there was another area, it was Costa del Sol that I went to, that also had the same music. So I don't know if it's just, like, more distinct music areas, or if there's something different about them, because Gongaga plays the theme that we heard in Calm, and Junon played that too. And I can't... did Junon and Calm have the same music? They very well could, and I just, like, don't remember. But I think maybe that's the case with those. I don't remember what Gongaga, like, what the music in that place sounded like, even, like, the first time we were there. But I don't know. So I guess it must be, like, the places that have their own distinct theme. Maybe they just didn't feel the need to put the world is ending theme in over everything else. I'm not sure. But it was interesting to note. Oh, and we got I really like this music. I think it's called, like, The Greatest Warrior or something. It played during, like, the really emotional cutscene with Red. I guess we were gonna go after him, but we'll let him go on his own. Oh no, I don't want Bugenhagen to die. I like him. He's one of my favorite secondary characters. Naki, you still here? Can't leave you like this, grandfather. It's the duty of my Seto's son to guard this canyon and her people. Naki, I think you may already know. If you have any mission in life, it is not to defend this valley. Look at the withering mountain grass. Listen to the warble of the newborn chocobos. Look always to the eternal flow of time, which is far greater than the span of a human life. It will teach you more than staying here in this valley. So is he just saying that Nanaki should go out and see the rest of the world? What you will see will eventually become part of life's dream. For my children and for your children. I don't know who he's having children with. Isn't he the last of his kind? I thought he was. Please, go with Cloud, and with your eyes, your ears. Oh. I will, but I want you to be okay. Don't laugh like... Don't do your Santa laugh when this is going on. Don't look like that, I'm alright. It's a wide world, and you must go out and see it. You may even find your life's mate. You never know. I mean, I guess there could be more of Red's people, species, whatever he is out there. They had to come from somewhere, you know. Grandfather. Take this along. I think it will look good on you now. Ooh, are we getting ultimate weapon time? No! Told me that he's going away again. Oh, man, this sucks. Now, like, Red, well, I guess he's still, like, I mean, I guess he's still, like, known in this village, like, this is still his home, but he doesn't really have anyone to go back to that isn't us. Seems like he really liked that airship. Oh! I thought Red was saying he passed on, like he died. Couldn't stay still and just zipped out of here? He even gave me a gift. Was that all just to jerk me around? Aren't you supposed to give gifts after you come back? Grandpa sure is strange. Well, wait, did that really happen? Was he... Wait, is he being serious? Why did he laugh, like, all fake sounding? His haws were not serious haws. Maybe we'll run into him again somewhere. Maybe. Thanks, Cloud. Huh. I mean, I guess Red would have no reason to lie to us about that. So, like, it is... I guess it's possible that Bugenhagen could have taken off and gone on an airship adventure, but it didn't seem like he was really in that state. It looked like he was done for. So I don't know what to believe. There wasn't enough there for me to read into. Alright, this is Red's ultimate weapon, like I figured. So is that all of them now? Other than Sid. I have a strong feeling Sid's might be in Rocket Town, and I think that's where we're gonna go next, isn't it? I've been going like through these towns in the order. Oh no, Nibble Hime is next. I've been going through these towns in the order that we arrived in them. So so I hit Junon, I hit Calm. Oh no, you already saw Calm. I hit Junon, I hit Costa del Sol, I hit Coral, and Gongaga, and there wasn't really too much in any of those places. The only thing that I have been enjoying is I've been talking to all the characters and hearing some dialogue from them, and it is sort of, it's sad and also interesting at times to hear what they have to say. It seems like most people have just resigned at this point, and they just think it's done for, all hope is lost, and there's really nothing that anyone can do. Other people are like, where's Soldier, where's Shinra, why don't they step in, when like really Shinra has done, why am I like freezing up when I run over that? It's like weird frame rate, a little slowdown under this area. I don't know, that was, what is that? Why is it skipping? I don't know, that's weird. Yeah, a lot of people seem just down and out. Some people were calling for like, Shinra to do something, or they were saying like people in Midgar are safe because it's like a Mako haven or something, which we know isn't true. I'm pretty sure even Midgar will not be safe from Meteor if we don't stop it. And then no one's really optimistic except kids, who seem to think it could be defeated, which I guess kids always do. But that's, I mean, it's all pretty similar. There was nothing that really stood out to me as something I would want to like point out my own reaction to. But we are going to keep rolling with that. I think I'm going to talk to everyone here in Cosmo Canyon, and if we find something like super big or interesting, I'll cut back in here. If not, I will meet you at Nibble Hime. Alright, so we are here in Nibble Hime, and there is something we actually need to do here. And it's something that I'm kind of excited about because it's sort of, it's been on my radar for a really long time. And it seems like people think for some reason I'm not going to be able to do it. And I want to see if I can prove them wrong. But okay. So, one thing I wanted to say before we really get into things here is that I rewatched that stuff from Cosmo Canyon, and it definitely looks like it's heavily implying that Bugenhagen did die, that he did pass on, and that I guess Red... It doesn't really make much sense why he would like lie to the group. I guess maybe he just wanted to keep it to himself, or maybe he didn't want him to worry about him. Considering this is the end, pretty much. Maybe he didn't think we needed any more worry than we already had. But that seems to me like that's really what happened, because it looks a lot like Bugenhagen dies. And when Red says he goes on a trip, I'm thinking maybe he's sort of meaning that he died, but like obviously like the trip that he tells Cloud and them that he went on is different than the trip that he really means. So that's what it seems like to me. I don't know. Unless Bugenhagen pops up in the ending or something, though, I think we're gonna go ahead and call that one, which is sad. I don't like it because I liked Bugenhagen. He was fun. He was a cool guy. He helped us out a lot, and I don't like Red to be more alone than he already is. But he's got us. He's got his friends. One other thing, and I know I'm dawdling here instead of talking, but like, I want to be able to focus on this when I get to it. One other thing is that, so it's something that's I think is really eerie about Nibble Hime, and that has been for a while. And it's like, it's that, so the people who are living here now are actors, essentially. I guess like they're hired by Shinra to fill in for the people who all died here, like, just so the village looks normal still, which is really creepy, I think, now that you think about it. It's very odd. It's very, like spooky, almost. But one of the guys in this village that if you talk to him now, or, like, I just talked to him a little bit, like, a couple minutes ago, and he says, like, he's like, yeah, I'm an actor, like, I was, like, hired to play the role of guarding Shinra's secret. He basically just spills the beans because, like, apparently he's like, meteor's coming down, it's all over now, like, what's the point in hiding this? And it was just like, it just kind of like struck me as like a creepy thing that that this guy, like the actors who are here in Nibelheim just don't care anymore, and like it's all exposed. I don't know. I just found it to be interesting. No one else really said anything though. So we're gonna actually do what we came here to do, and it's this piano. Now, people have been telling me about this for a long time because I think I missed what was supposed to actually give me the solution to this. And I think it was during the cutscene, the first cutscene we had here in Nibelheim, the flashback with Cloud, or well, I guess Zack and Sephiroth. It was that flashback. And I think we were supposed to come here and we were supposed to look at this piano, and we were going to learn like a melody to play on it, and the people told me like I missed that, so like they're like, unless I like was told about it or looked it up, there'd be no way I would know what to do with this piano. But, and I think a lot of people, I'm sure a lot of people have just given me straight out like what I need to do here, but there was one comment that I really enjoyed, and I think it was from Goblin Toxin. I'm not entirely sure. If it's not, and you left this comment, I apologize that I got you wrong. Just, that's who it seems like it was in my memory. But they said something along the lines of, I think it was an episode I was talking about how I have a keyboard and I play it with it sometimes, and I try to learn melodies and stuff. And they were talking about how they used to play too, and they were like, yeah, I play stuff from like the classical composers, like, you know, Beethoven, like Mozart. And then they go, I could definitely play the Final Fantasy VII World Map theme, and it's like threw that in, and I was like, that is a clue, sir. So I think what I'm supposed to do here, and it makes sense, is play the map theme, or the main theme, or the Highwind theme. It's like the most, it's the most prominent song in the game. Everyone who's watching this knows the one I'm talking about, and I think that's what we're meant to play here. So I know we looked at this piano once. I'm gonna, go for it. If I say I forgot, will it show me the controls? Okay, it will. Alright, so we have do, re, mi, fa, so la, ti, do. Okay. So this is just like a C major scale, I guess, right? Isn't that like do, re, mi, this, like, there's not that many keys on here. I guess there are chords. How do... Oh. I think I can do this, though. Because it's like, there's not that many chords or notes to play on here. So, if all I have to do is play some of the world map theme, I don't know how much I need to play is the thing. But, as long as I can do that, I think I can definitely do it. It might take a little trial and error, though, so I don't know if I want to cut this out or leave this in. But, like, hold on. So, like, wait, okay. So am I really leaving this in? This is gonna eat up all my video time! Is Do Re Mi not the first three? Is it not? Like, na na. Wait, hold on. Okay, so is it? Yeah, 'cause that's the intro. That's like the first 5 notes, isn't it? See, I don't know how much I have to play. So it'd be like, wait. That's the next part, right? Doesn't it just repeat do re mi? And then I think it's so. Alright, hold on. No, that's wrong. Is it fa? Wait, hold on. Am I really doing this on screen? I don't know. People kept saying like I guess if I didn't know how the tune of the song goes, I wouldn't know how to do this. But because I do, because it's so common in this game and I've heard it so many times, and like most people I think should be able to tell what sounds like the right notes in the song. Like this isn't that hard. It's not something you should need to look up a guide for, I wouldn't think. So alright. It's not. Wait. So wait, hold on. And then I say that, and then alright. So like na 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 na. Well, alright. So here we go. That's the first. I don't know. I don't know if it's a bar. I don't know that much about technical parts of music. I just know how to find out what a melody is. That sounds like the first part. But alright, so it'd be like na 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 na, and then we just go back. But see, there's no way to go lower than that. Cause da da na 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 na. There's no way to do that, right? Wait, hold on. Wait. Na. No, there's no way to go that low. It's not any of these. Those are just the key. That's just what we already have. So it's gotta be just the first bit, yeah? Heard this melody somewhere before. Managed to play well. Does that mean I got it? I didn't get anything. Well, maybe I have to do it in one try. I'm gonna go for it. Or do I have to do? I remember. Do I have to do it without? Do I have to just do it all in one go? I would assume I remember like doesn't show you. Yeah. Okay. Wait, now I'm nervous. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try. See if I can do it from memory. I keep thinking my sounds. I screwed it up. No, I didn't. I keep thinking my sound's going out when that's happening, but it just takes the music out just so I can play. So we already hit X. That's it, right? Alright, is that it? Wonder what this is. Oh, did we get it? Tifa's Secret Savings. 1 gil came out of the keyboard. Heard this melody somewhere before, managed to play it well. That's it? 1 gil? That can't be. Is there like a... Is the single gil coin a key item? No. I thought for sure this was Tifa's, like, ultimate or final limit. Why would people tell me to come and do this if it was just one gill? Unless we need to have Tifa in the party when we do it. That has sort of been how things have been so far. So maybe I'll jump to here again with Tifa in the party. We'll do that. All right. All right, we're back with Tifa. Why for some reason my game has been lagging a little bit. I don't know. We're gonna try this one more time. So first, little bit of the intro. I don't know. I think it's actually it's a few bars. If the song is in 4, then wouldn't it be? I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay. All right, we're gonna do it. Right? Oh, okay, good. Oh, I have the sheet music for that song. Wait a minute, there's something inside the sheet music. Be that final limit. Or not, it's a message. Maybe it's not the final limit, maybe it's just something cool. So Tifa, what's happened to our town? Was it all an illusion or just a dream? No, it was neither. I remember trying to get people out of the flames, but not having the strength. Burning with anger, I went to the reactor to kill Sephiroth. Oh yes, so this must be from Cloud. But he was nowhere to be found. Instead, I found you, collapsed inside. So this is like the true Cloud, yeah? Felt saving you is far more important than going after Sephiroth. There were several others that were still alive inside, but I was only able to save you. As I was coming out of the reactor, Shinra troops were just arriving. I recall a scientist named Hojo was in charge. He ordered the troops to gather up everyone still alive for the experiment. Didn't know what type he was talking about, but I wasn't about... Oh, this is from, her master then, huh? This isn't from Cloud? I was gonna say, why would Cloud write this if he like, didn't even realize he was him for the longest time? What is this master's name? I can't remember. Putting you on my back, headed down the mountain to the village. Wait, what? Who is this from? He said best student, that... But did Tifa not... Did Cloud not save Tifa? Am I remembering it wrong? I have to go back and watch. I guess he didn't, like, take her out of there. Maybe, I guess, did he get captured and then Tifa was still in the reactor and then... Hold on. I guess I should just keep reading. Started to head for Midgar to look for a doctor for you. I don't like that city, but my cure spells weren't helping. Decided to go to Midgar to find a doctor I could trust. I'm worried about you, but I can't settle down in one place for very long. Have you recovered fully? Are you well? I wonder how many years have passed since then. Just got into town again, but I can't believe it. This whole town is back to normal, except for the strange beings. Yeah, okay. Reeks of Shinra, but I won't go after them. You may think I'm running from them, but that's just that. I don't want anything to do with them anymore. Feels like time is running out. Sure you'll find this letter, and this gift for you. It should come in handy. Can't even jump anymore, but I hope you continue to sharpen your skills. Remember what I taught you. I'm sure you'll find this letter. This was absolutely the most cryptic of all of everything that we've had to do. Zangin. Okay, so it was from him. So I guess he was the one who found Tifa and carried her down the mountain. Because I guess Cloud never did that, though he did save her from Sephiroth. He was there. So Zangin. And okay, Final Heaven, that's gotta be it. You'd think, I guess, that of all the people to give Tifa her limit, Zangin would be the one. Because he was her kung fu master, her martial arts master. That was cool. What? Oh, okay. I thought there was something on the ground there. Alright, so let's confirm that, though. We want to look in our items. Yes, Final Heaven. Is it? Learn limit skill. Alright, cool. So we have that, so... Does everyone have their final limit? Cloud doesn't. I think I actually might know where to get his, but I don't know if we're actually gonna do that before the end of the game. I don't know. But, moving onward! Next we have... What do we have next? Wutai, I think? Rocket Town and Wutai are like the last two. And I guess Midiel. Though I don't think there's anything there because I've been going there a lot. And Icicle, I don't know. I know there's something I want to get in Wutai, and I want to say maybe there's something in Rocket Town that someone told me about, but I don't know. Well, wherever I meet you next, that's where I'll meet you. Alright, so welcome back. Here we are here in Wutai. I guess this is the last thing we're gonna do in this episode, because here's where it stands. I went to Rocket Town, and it didn't really seem like there was much there. I figured, like, I thought that Sid's... what is he? Does he have his final... I know he doesn't have his ultimate weapon. I can't remember if he has his final limit or not. I think he does. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know. I have him in the party here now, because I was like, you know, I needed Yuffie in the party. Or not Yuffie, I needed Tifa in the party for the other one. I probably needed Red for the Bugenhagen stuff, even though I had him, like... But if I didn't have him in the party, I would have probably needed him. So before I checked out Rocket Town, I stuck Sid in there. But I talked to everyone, I think, or everyone I could find, and I just couldn't find anything. So I don't know. Maybe I'm at a loss as to where Sid's weapon is then, if it's not there. But I don't know. The only other thing, and well, I guess we'll just do this first. So this is the last thing I could think of. Someone told me I missed an item here. I thought this was actually going to be Yuffie's ultimate weapon, because I would think it would make sense that Yuffie's would be in Wutai, but it wasn't. It was on the Gelnica. So what's this? Oritsuru? That sounds familiar. It's probably some ninja thing. And that is not as good as the Conformer. That would have been really good if we got it when we first came here. So that kind of sucks that I missed this. I think what I did when the first time I came through is I got past here, but I didn't clear this fire out. Is there any other thing like that? I don't think there is. But so there's that. So we honestly probably didn't need to come here and do that, but I was interested to see what it was if it wasn't Yuffie's ultimate weapon, because I thought it would be, but I guess not. But yeah, so I don't know, Sid's is still a mystery to me. The only other thing that... And then, of course, there's Cloud's final limit, but I think I have an idea about that. I think one of those two things has to be in Gold Saucer, which you might notice I skipped over in this episode. A lot of people have been asking me to go to Gold Saucer and do the Coliseum again. And I guess you can only do that with Cloud, right? I'm thinking, like, one of the prizes in the Coliseum is his limit. And, like... And I don't know. I've seen, like, some people talk here and there about whether I should go to the Coliseum or whether I shouldn't, because it might, I don't know, something about the game, I don't know, I think maybe too easy. Something like that. I tried not to read too hard into it, because I didn't want to, like, really spoil myself on anything. But I know there's something in the Coliseum at Gold Saucer. Other than that, I would like to pay a trip there again, just to, like, I think some new minigames have opened up and stuff, and it has been a long time since we've been there. Oh, jeez. Phone. It has been a long time since we've been there, and since we've, like, really played games and checked that out. So, I don't know. I'm at a loss. I guess I'll decide between this episode and the next, and, we'll see how it goes. Because I would like to go there, but I don't know if I want to save that for the end, or do it now, is the thing. I don't know. But, I think, like I said I might listen to stuff people say in comments and stuff after I did all the questing that I wanted to do, but I honestly think, like, we have most of the limits and most of the weapons, and we've seen the Ruby and Emerald weapon, and that seems really like that's all there is, other than the things that you get to with the Chocobo breeding, which I think that cave out in the water, and there's the little caves that you can't access by the airship. That kind of stuff is Chocobo stuff. I'm pretty sure I've confirmed that in my memory now. So it seems like we're done with side quests other than Gold Saucer and wherever Sid's weapon is, because I don't know where it is. But I don't know. Maybe I'll pause this one and wait for comments to come in before we record the next one. I don't know. Or I could just rush ahead. I'll figure it out. But this will be the end of this episode. So this was, I guess, the Loose Ends World Tour, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Till next time, I've been oh my god, I'm coughing. Till next time, I've been Snack Attack 8. Thanks for watching. Later.